Hey Starshines, welcome back. Anyone that's new here, welcome in. I hope that you all are doing well. So we got a passed over one who wants to get a message here to someone. Know that the divine is also here, very present. If you're not ready for this, I advise you to click off now. Alright, let's see who this passed over loved one is. Something speak out the deck. Your ancestors and guides are here. This person could be an ancestor or a guide to you. Who's this? A lot of y'all want to come out. We're not having a party today. Can I get one person? Thank you, Spirit. A passed over grandmother. So your grandmother, your ancestor grandmother here is a guide for you. I got a few initials that jump out. F-O-X-C. F-O-X and C. Those initials could mean something to you. I got the ancestor deck out here. Let's see what this is about. This person wants revenge. I didn't see that part. So this grandmother, this ancestor guides along with, so you connect with this grandmother as an ancestor, but it's not just this grandmother here. Your guides and your other ancestors are here as well. I guess yeah, okay. They're standing along with this grandmother because they are protecting her as well. I heard, this means war. This means war. Alright, I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, your loved ones, your pets, your plants, your animals, your loved ones, and your finances are doing well as well. My family and I, we're doing well. Thank you all so very much. Y'all are energy. The energy is very high, y'all. And whomever they're getting revenge on, or whomever they're going to get revenge on, I'm trying to find another word other than revenge, but this is not a good type of vengeance. Not the energy that I'm feeling. Somebody here in big trouble. Alright, let's see what they want to say. What's the ancestors and guides? Be assertive. You're a valuable person. Stand up for yourself in a quiet and loving kind of way. They want you to take a stand for yourself. Show up for yourself. Be who you are. Don't care about what people are gonna think or what people are gonna say. Some of you here, she's saying, just show up. Just show up. Just show up. Be yourself. Show up. You don't have to explain. They don't have to understand. They don't have to know. You don't need to explain nothing. Sweet child, be who you are. Okay, what do you gotta say here? That's your guides telling you this, and your grandmother. This grandmother could have taught you how to eat from the ground, from the water, or they taught you how to garden, how to grow. They want you to get back to that. They want you to get back to eating healthier foods. You could have been in the kitchen with this grandmother a lot. Strawberries could be significant. Almonds, tuna, lemons, blueberries. It's like she taught you how to prepare foods, grow food, cook food that is also healing. For somebody here, I heard it's a broth. It's the stew. It's the stew. Mushrooms as well. Okay, what else? Let go of the sadness. You deserve to be happy. Focus on the present. You have divine intelligence. You have a way of knowing how to get through the problems that you've had in life. It's like you hold on to this grandmother. Somebody here could have an urn that they keep their grandmother's ashes in, or passed over loved ones. You keep the ashes in it, and you feel them very present in your energy. It's like you could smell them, or you could feel their touch. Somebody here is on the side of the neck, like right in between your neck and your shoulders. Oh. They don't want you to be thinking of the sadness of them not being physically present, because you're aware that they are with you. Somebody, you hear them speak to you softly. I'm seeing like your aunt's, like she's, you know how they used to do the movies back in the days where it used to be the little devil, the cartoons and stuff too, where it used to be the devil on one shoulder and the angel on another shoulder. I'm seeing that, but it's not an angel or a devil. It's your grandmother sitting there. It's like she's on your shoulder, in your ear. You can hear her, or you can feel her on this side. She's very specific. She likes things done in order. Her touch and something that she taught you is healing. Is you consider that what she taught you as healing, or the way that she would touch you, or the way that she would make your little boo-boos feel better? I don't know. But something about this grandmother's energy is very healing to you. It's sovereign. That's the word. Thank you, ma'am. It's very sovereign to you. Okay, let's see who this revenge is for. Let's see who this revenge is for, or what it is for. What is this revenge about, please? Money? Somebody could have, let's see, I don't want to jump the message. Oh, she said I was right on. Somebody here was trying to take money from you, was trying to manipulate your mind, was trying... somebody was playing in your damn face, but all the time they've been about your money. This person had this hidden agenda all along. They didn't really like you. But you remained yourself. You remained yourself. You've been very resilient in this. You've been able to separate yourself from that person. Let's see who this person is. Who is this person? Look, all your spirit guides are here. This was spiritual warfare. This was spiritual warfare. This person was using their gifts to try to control and manipulate your mind. Somebody could have been paying somebody with exercise and communicating the full clears. It's more so like somebody who has connection to the other realms. They either paid this person or worked with this person to attempt to manipulate your mental state. They were trying to say you were mentally unstable, you were mentally incompetent. You had a very combative spirit on you, a very negative spirit. No, okay, yes, ma'am. That's what they were trying to send to you, was a very negative spirit that would block you mentally, energetically from connecting, from healing. And then you won't be able to receive, because like if, and this is no judgment, you know people who have mental incompetencies, they get a monthly check, but if they're not mentally stable, they get somebody else to oversee their finances. This type of stuff right here. That's what this is. I don't know how this person knows that you have the abilities. Maybe you use it. Maybe you share your wisdom. You share your truth. You were assertive. You standing on what it is you believe on. Letting go of this grandmother, or releasing the fact that this grandmother passed away, was very challenging for you. You were very close to her. You know I ain't going no way. Okay. Alright. What deck should I go to? I want to know who this person is. Let's find out who this person is. These messages kind of get kind of long, so you can stop, pause, and come back if you need to. 1 second. Who is this person to you? Who is this person that they're getting revenge on? It could be a couple here. Who's this person you're getting revenge on, please? Somebody who you could have worked with? A co-worker? A male, female, who is a false person. Give me one more for this false person. Community and official person. Hold on. Toll and labor. Okay. Ta-da! Imprisonment. So there is a main female that you were connected to, that you once knew or that you still do know. This main female showed up to be genuine in your life. They showed up as a friend, as a support guide in your life. But this person had plans. This person was working against you all along. This person was working against you all along. This person never liked you. So they pretended to. Community, official person, toil and labor. This false person, this female, is a part of a community that holds some type of standards that may be within the community. Is a person of the law, is a person in the military, it's a person who's suited and who's considered or supposed to be held in high honor. They're supposed to serve and protect. So I'm getting like a police, a lawyer. I don't see courts out here. So police. The police within this community has been working really hard. It's given more that this false person is now under investigation. Because we got imprisonment on the bottom. Let's see what happened here. Let's see. This could get a little deep, y'all. Your guides are laughing. They're laughing. Look, I just pulled out the deck to dig deeper, and look at the card that came out. Revenge. On a couple who's trying to run away from this. Ooh, look. Wow. They went out of bounds to try to perverse your mind. They were watching to see if the energies that they were doing in the other realms were going to pervert your mind. They could have been doing this in a wooded area on the moon cycle. They're trying to clean this up because they see that you've healed. This person was always about money, greedy. They would lie and do anything for money. This group could have been a social media group, a group that they connect on social media. This type of person is within this group, whom this person could have had an affair with, and imprisonment again. They going to jail. So it's given that the false person who betrayed you is a female. Somebody here was betrayed by a female. And whatever they were doing, the authorities is on to them. The authorities are working together, like working really hard, trying to gather information, evidence. There's going to be some type of proof of evidence. What's this toil and labor? It's hidden. It's hidden. So this official person is like secretly watching now. Tunnel. Like underground stuff they got going on. This is getting too deep. Your grandmother is having all of this exposed. Some type of crime of passion was done. And they traveled to do it or to keep it a secret. Look, there are legal proceedings going on. They're working together. They're working together. Oh my gosh. To find out that the source of all of this, the power supply and the source of all of this is a male. So the false female has connected with a male that you could have been in a relationship with. This could have been a family cousin. Your grandmother says a cousin. This cousin likes to travel. They like to be in the water. I heard fishing. This main female was jealous of the relationship you had with your cousin. This is weird. They wanted to mess with your mental. They wanted to mess with your mental so that they could be like in control, have an upper hand on you when it comes to money or whatever. So there's a false female here that could have been a cousin, and also a male here that you could have, I'm getting a male that some of you may have had a relationship with, connected with this false female. But somebody here is going to jail. Let's see. I'm going to see him out. And let's see who's going to jail. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to move the camera to do it. Y'all just going to have to trust me on this one, because I don't want to move the camera again. I'm going to try to hold my hand up high, but I need to see him to connect with the board. Hold on, y'all. Just trust me. Straight up and down is a no. Left and right is a yes. I know y'all can't see, but just trust me on this one. Okay? See him? Are you ready? Is this false female going to prison? Yes. Is there a male cousin here? No. Is the male a romantic partner? Yes. Will this male go to prison? No. Is the female that is going to prison, is she a family member? No. Did this female connect with the cousin male? Yes. Will the collective get justice? Will the Starshines get justice? Maybe. Will this grandmother be successful in getting revenge? Yes. Yes. A big yes. So, this grandmother wants revenge on this fake female who you could have worked with, that has been falsely working against you for a long time by way of games to block your mental so that they could get some type of money. If they connected to a male, some masculine, that, you know, you could have had a relationship with, but this male could be a cousin for some of you. Ooh. So tell me now, What is going to happen? What is the end of this? How does this come out, please, for the star shines? How is this going to end for the star shines? Oh, I'm going to get the runes. Let's get it. Straight to the point. Straight to the truth. How is this end for the star shines? Tiawas, the god of third motivation, god of war, law, and justice. I cannot make this up. Tiawas, courage and tenacity in the face of trials. This was the first card out. Being assertive, taking a stand for yourself, protecting your energy, right? This was what came out in the beginning. Uranus, the mother, principle of vital energy, procreation, purification, and transformation. This situation, your grandmother here is going to transform this, and this represents her energy. This is vital force energy. You have the ability to transform, purify, the healing. You're also not afraid of war. You took a stand for yourself. Maybe you knew what this person was doing, and you took a stand for yourself. You were guided to do so. Give me one more. Radio, you've turned the wheel in your favor. It's time for you to take a new journey. This is a rune of communication and material or spiritual journey. Help and advice is here. It is also the rune of the ritual dance. So I don't want to tell you to celebrate too soon, but with Jara on the bottom, honey, we got harvest and justice here. And the beginning of a positive period in your life. All of this negative energy, all of this lack, all of this being held back, and all of that, absolutely not. There was a spiritual warfare going on because of what this person was doing to you energetically by way of the cosmos. No. Your ancestors and your guides and this grandmother, they're not having that, okay? So you're protected. You don't have anything here to worry about. Nothing. See? They've been saying it's psychic attacks. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. Psychic attacks, chaos magic. So that you will feel bad about yourself. You'll be worrying in your head, why is this happening to me? You stressed out. Oh gosh, I can't think straight. Oh gosh, I ain't getting enough rest. Oh, my money messed up. Why my money ain't coming through like it's supposed to? This person was stealing from you energetically and setting blockages up for you. Look, it's like you had to fight for your life. Are you okay? You better be, because your guy says you are, and fuck them angry people. This person is angry now because it ain't working. They're being watched. They are being watched and studied, even on their technology devices. Fives is a meaning of ends, honey. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fives. 5 fives. If you read numbers, look that up. 5 fives. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. This passed over grandmother. Thank you, ma'am, for choosing me to deliver this message, and thank you for your peaceful energy. Ooh, I thought this grandmother was going to be popping off, baby. Gum chopping and popping, but she was very calm about it. She knows what she's doing. And if you're wondering if that's your grandmother, I don't know. Ask yourself, how was her energy? Because her energy here today came out that this person, this false person, is nervous. They know that they're gonna get caught. They know that they probably been caught already. Maybe they couldn't get rid of the evidence. I don't know, but it's feeling like they know because the level of anxiety was very high from that energy. Okay. I love and appreciate you all. If you resonate with the message and you would like to receive more messages pertaining to and connecting with past over loved ones, click the little star button, subscribe, like the video, share it with others that you think may enjoy it, okay? Your time and energy here is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated, all right? Keep shining, star shines. Love yourself a little bit more today, all right? Bye.